Okay, well here's where we're at so far. We've kind of got him roughed in, and we're going to start working on a few more details. You might notice right here that I've already drawn in where I want his lip to go, and I'm going to take this small veiner and I'm going to start cutting the bottom of the lip in. I'm going to come right around here like so. Alright, I'm going to turn him over and come right back around here like so, and come back to the base of the mustache. Then I'm going to go ahead and remove a little bit of this material because I need to make this deeper, and it's kind of hard to do with that veiner in that little bit of area. So I'll just take off a little bit there, and I'm going to come right back in there one more time on this side, even a little bit deeper there, and come back over here, a little deeper there. Okay, now I don't know if you can see that now. Okay, and there's my lip. And then I'm going to come on in here and ease that wood. Ease that wood back in there like so. Little stop cut, get rid of that chip. Another little stop cut right there, get rid of this chip. And at this time, this is when my skew comes in handy. I love my little skew. Some people don't like them, some people don't use them, but I use mine quite a bit when I'm carving something small like this. And I'm just kind of taking that down and easing this beard back towards this lip. Okay, like so. And it'll be a little messy right now, but I'll come back and get all that stuff. And you can look, and I'm kind of, see if I can get it where you can see it here, kind of getting this transition right here worked out. Sometimes it'll work a little better with a knife. Just want kind of a smooth transition coming back towards this lip right here. Also kind of rounding that down a little bit. Okay, I need to work a little more right here. Work that in a little bit more. A little bit of cleanup right in along here. I'm going to emphasize once again at this point in this carving, and you've already heard me say this a bunch of times, get you some really good basswood. That will make a lot of difference to you in your carving, especially those of you that might be a new carver. The quality of your basswood will definitely make things easier for you if you'll get some good basswood, because you'll see I've had problems with this piece of basswood basically all the way through this carving, and I almost threw it away once. But then I decided, oh, I'd have to reshoot all that footage, so I didn't. Okay, that's a little better, and that's good enough for what I want to do with that right now. Now we're to the point where we're almost going to start doing some detailing, although there's still a lot of areas like here and here that I need to round over or need to take down a little bit. And if you'll just kind of watch, I'm just going to kind of do some of those right now, and then I'll probably start showing you how I'm going to do the beard. And we'll talk about the eyes later. I'm going to have to do that a little bit different because it's going to be impossible, I think, for you to see how I actually carve an eye on an eye this small. So what I will probably do is I'll probably go ahead and carve it, and you can watch. You're not going to be able to see, but I think I'm going to stop and make an eye carving tutorial, and I'll carve an eye that's, you know, about life size so that you can see how you do it, and practice a bigger one first before you try to attempt one this small. Okay. If you're doing this and you don't want to carve the kind of eye I carve, because it is kind of detailed and it takes a little bit to carve it, you can doing simpler, right? I may work on something about that. So I'm just going to work around on the carving for a minute or two and do some things right now that need to be done. One thing I'm going to do is take this area down in here a little bit. See if you can see what I'm doing. I need to lower this. I need to start rounding this up some. Need to deepen. I'm just picking up some tools here. I'm going to use my my V tool here a little bit. And come in here and deepen this in. Some. You'll notice I'm having to rock this tool, and it's not because this tool's dull. It's just because this basswood's not very good, and that's really kind of upsetting me as I go along. Because I usually carve better basswood than this, and it's usually a whole lot easier. I'm gonna come in here and take that down. We'll start rolling this brim down in here, like so. Kind of roll him in, make that separation a little cleaner. Like so. Deepen this area up here some. This up just a little bit in here, just kind of cutting it. If you can see what I'm doing, maybe kind of hard. Creating a shadow line along in here. Hope you can see that. Then I'll actually kind of round this out just a little bit up in here. And also round it down right on the end here where it goes to the ball. Round this up along this edge over here. Even kind of come back and round this all up, and actually I'll do more to that later, but just kind of trying to make it look a little more realistic with a little more depth, a little more character to it. Let me stop cutting there so I can clean that up. Get back in here. And then I'm going to take something a little bit round, maybe like this. No, not like that. A little bigger. Start rounding this ball up a little bit. I didn't leave enough room to get this ball to, it's not sticking up that much. So the whatever rounding I do to it, it's going to be kind of minimal, but it'll be all right.